How about a beer, Chief?
How about an ID?
ID? That's very flattering. Wait till I tell the missus.
Military ID. First Sergeant Walter Keller, born 1944. Makes you 38. Must have served in Vietnam.
Yep,
What was that like?
it was gross.
That's what they say. War is gross.
You're lucky you missed it. How about that beer?
Sorry, soldier.
This is the thanks we get?
This is crazy, Sumner.
Diane, we're about to be married.
Hey, married. Hey, congratulations.
Thanks.
You're a real cute couple. Why don't we get a drink together and celebrate?
I think not.
I'll give it 6 months.
Perhaps we'll have kids right away. Diane, if we're going to be married, I insist you have my grandmother's antique gold wedding ring.
Sumner, I'm the luckiest woman on earth, but you said it's on your ex-wife's finger. I don't need the ring, you're enough for me.
True, but symbols are important. Just let me call her and see if she's home. Phone's over there. And while we're here, why don't we celebrate with some champagne? Church Air Brew, please.
Hello? Sam? Are you Sam? Yes, he's here, 1 minute. It's someone named Vicky? She knows you're here, I told her you're here. Now look. I was wrong, he just stepped out. Where? He's gone to mime class. Sure, I can take a message. You're welcome.
Well,
You're a magnificent pagan beast.
thanks. What was the message?
That was the message. Listen, I didn't like doing that.
If I didn't own this place, I'd fire me on the spot. I'll tell you what, for lying for me, I'll buy you your first drink.
I'll have a bottle of your best champagne.
It wasn't that great of a lie.
No, we'll pay for it.
We are on our way to get married.
Married? Then it is on me.
Good news. Barbara is home, and she said I could come over.
Would you like me to come with you?
No, it could get a trifle sticky, because if she saw the dazzling beauty who was about to succeed her, it would break her heart all over again.
Sumner, I'm not that beautiful.
Blasphemy.
So where's the ceremony going to be?
We're gonna be married tomorrow in Barbados.
Hey?
I'm Dr. Sumner Sloan, Professor of World Literature at BU.
He's got a current article in Harper's.
Diane's been my teaching assistant for almost 2 years. Earlier today, I was sitting up in my office with Diane, and I looked up from my Proust, and she had her nose in her Yeats. And I said I'd be crazy to let this woman get out of my life. So, right there on the spot, I said, let's get married.
What he actually said was, come with me and be my love, and we will some new pleasures prove. That's done.
I hope so.
No, John Donne, like the poet.
It's lovely.
Well, listen, I must dash. I'll be back in 10 minutes. What's your name?
Same.
Listen, Sam, old man, I have some errands to run, but Diane's going to stay here. I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye on her.
For you, Sumner, old man, I'll keep both eyes on her.
Sumner, am I stupid for letting you go see a woman you once loved?
Diane, I'm leaving you alone in a bar. Sam, which one of us is stupid?
Too close to call.
Well, in any case, just sit over here and talk to Sam at the bar, and I'll be back, before you know it, with your wedding ring.
Quite a fiance.
Listen, you don't have to make conversation with me. Nothing personal, but I'm not in the habit of talking to bartenders.
Hey, I know how you feel. One's trying to move into my neighborhood.
Please.
call that a football team?
What's wrong, Coach?
What's wrong? Patriots did it again. Yeah, the first round draft pick, and what do they get? Jack Rabbit for a running back? No. A gunslinger for a quarterback? No. A linebacker. A linebacker.
I don't know, Coach. I've seen a linebacker turn a team around.
Me too. Hi there.
Hello.
I hope nobody told you the bus goes back here.
No, Coach. She's sitting here waiting while they're...
I hate to keep asking for special attention, but can you not share my private life with everyone who walks in this bar?
What do you want me to tell him?
I don't care what you tell me.
She's a hooker.
Oh,
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Carla's late.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm late. My kid was throwing up all over the place. You don't buy that excuse? I'm quitting. Because I don't work for a man who doesn't have any compassion for my children. And it doesn't look like you're exactly swamped here. I'm usually very punctual. If you don't like it, that's fine. I'm gonna go change.
Do you think I was too hard on her?
Coach,
Patriots finally got the linebacker they needed, huh, Carla?
what are you, nuts? They're up to their ears in linebackers.
Boy, that's true. They got a lot of linebackers over there.
Love to see a lady not afraid to get a drink with her luggage.
She doesn't want to be bothered, Carla.
Sorry.
Afternoon, everybody.
Hi, Norm.
What you know, Norm?
Not enough. How about a beer, Sam? Say, Coach, what do you think of the Patriots draft?
Dumb, Norm. They need linebackers like I need answers.
I say that new linebacker's going to put them in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he'll probably do that. Gee, my head hurts all of a sudden.
The Sox lost again. They sure could have used you coming out of the pen, Sam.
Not the shape I'm in, Norm.
Yo, miss, wouldn't you love to see Sam out there flinging the old horsehide again?
Doing what?
Don't you know who this is? Used to be one of the best pitchers in baseball, Samuel Mayday Malone. That's Sam at his prime.
I coached this man in Double-A, Pawtucket, and on the Red Sox. And I'm here to tell you, he's the best short reliever I've ever seen.
Take it easy, Coach.
Sam once struck out Cash, Kayleen, and Freehand on the tying run on second.
Oh.
How long's the Whip convention in town?
Carla, you.
If you were so good, why aren't you still playing?
I developed an elbow problem. I bent it too much.
You were drunk.
He was a great drunk, too. Anything that boy does, he does well.
I wasn't a great drunk. I was a good drunk.
Are you drunk now?
No, I haven't touched a drop in 3 years.
I'm proud you licked it, Sam. Must have been hell.
Why do you own a bar?
I bought it when I was drunk and I hung on to it for sentimental reasons.
Beefeater Martini up with a twist, Plymouth Martini, rocks, olive, and a bass ale.
Coming up.
Yo, miss, what are you reading, a book?
Where's your bathroom?
Right next to my bedroom.
Down the hall.
What's Goldilocks' story?
Forget it, everybody.
Come on, Sam.
Why can't you tell us?
Okay, Sam's kind of shy about this sort of thing. I'll fill you in. She's a hooker.
She's not a hooker.
Well, no. She's not a hooker in a traditional sense.
She's not a hooker at all.
Finest young lady I've ever met. Boy, my head is throbbing.
Look, she doesn't want to be bothered. She's waiting for her fiance. They're going to the Caribbean to get married, okay?
Woo! Yeah! Congrats!
They missed you.
Another one, Norm?
Well, okay, just one more.
He's still not back yet?
No.
Why don't you make a run for it?
You're a bitter little person, aren't you?
I have a right to be. My husband left me. With 4 kids.
4 kids.
Yeah, and after I paid his way through school hustling drinks.
What school did he go to?
The Coletti Academy of TV Repair. The minute he graduated, he left me, said I wouldn't fit in with the other repairmen's wives. Big shot.
He sounds like a perv.
Well, he isn't all bad. He still fixes my set and only bills me for the parts.
If it's my missus, tell her I'm on my way.
Cheers. Just a second. Is there a Ernie 2C out here?
That's you, Coach.
Speaking.
Two drafts and a scotch on the rocks. There's a group over there talking about the sweatiest movie ever made.
The what?
What movie do people sweat the most in?
That's easy. Rocky 2.
Not even close. Body heat, sweat city. Actually, Ben-Hur, boys in the galley sweat like pigs.
Alien. That's the one. Buckets.
This is the night before my wedding, and I'm stuck in the middle of a sweat contest.
Here's a little known fact. Women have fewer sweat glands than men, but they're larger and more active.
The human body.
Consequently, they sweat more than us.
Really?
Sure. What's your perspiration pattern, miss?
Oh, Sumner, it's so good to see you. I've been sitting here listening to these men talk about the sweatiest movie ever made.
Cool hand Luke.
Sumner, where have you been? You said 10 minutes.
Diane, that woman is extraordinary.
Did you get the ring, Sumner?
I couldn't take it. She offered her hand to me, Diane. She said, Sumner, you put the ring on my finger, you take it off. Have you ever heard of something more vulnerable?
Never. Now come on, you have a plane to catch.
But, Diane, when I was with Barbara, something stirred inside me.
Well, we can talk about it on the flight to Barbados.
But I can't go to Barbados when I'm this confused.
It's okay, Sumner. The pilot knows the way.
Diane, I love your wits. You're a child, a beautiful, delicious child.
Let's go to Barbados.
Let's go to Barbados.
Alright, who isn't here?
I just left.
Cheers. Just a second. Excuse me, sir. Is your name Summer Salone?
Yes, it is. Hello? Yeah, oh, I understand. Yes, she understands. Barbara, that is very human of you. Okay, I'll be right over. Barbara, your depth frightens me. She insists you have the ring.
Sumner, we won't have time to make the plane.
Okay, well, let's do this. You call and get us a later flight. This flight, the next flight, no one's going to take Barbados away from us. I'm gonna go get the ring.
Sumner, how about a kiss?
Maybe. We'll play it by ear.
I want a drink.
You've hardly touched your champagne.
No, I want something with a cake in it.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay.
What was that?
Lime juice.
Hit me again.
Cheer up, Cookie. He may have been in an accident.
He'll be here. I trust him.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Sam, taking off. On to my book.
Still working on that novel, huh, Coach?
Yeah, it's been going on for 6 years now. I think I'm gonna finish it tonight.
You're writing a novel?
No, reading one.
Just a second, Coach. Hey, Norm.
Alright, one more and then I'm on my way.
No, no more, Norm. I'm going to send you home with the coach.
Come on, Norm. Let's get out of here.
Say, Coach, we'll stop somewhere and I'll buy you a beer, alright?
Hey, Diane. I'm going home now, and then hope you and that professor have a real happy marriage.
Thank you, Coach.
Please call me Coach.
I just did.
I know, I liked it.
Hey, Sam! How about you give me a drink for me and my friend?
Come on, Norm. Let's go home.
Say, Coach, who's driving? Oh.
All right. Thank you, Sam, for letting us in your ear.
That's okay, Cliff. See you later. You know something? We got a lot of nice looking ladies in here, and you're right up there. I don't think you need to worry about your future. You're going to do a lot better for yourself than that goofy professor. In fact, I'd
What
say...
are you doing?
Just trying to cheer you up a little.
I'm a woman on her way to get married to the man who's the catch of the romantic literature department. Why would I need to be cheered up by a man whose tool of the trade is a bar rat?
Sorry, my mistake. Somewhere I got the crazy idea that you were unhappy.
You don't like Sumner,
Can I answer?
of course.
No, I don't like Sumner.
Do you know why you don't like him?
I told you, he's goofy.
No, because he's well-bred, highly educated, he's distinguished, he's urbane, he's everything you aren't.
And I've worked hard to avoid it. Thank you.
Now look, Sumner may have his flaws.
But what goof doesn't?
Sumner may have his flaws, but he's too beautiful a man to be discussed in a bar like some stupid linebacker for the Patriots.
Don't you ever call a linebacker for the Patriots stupid in my bar.
How about I call you stupid in your bar?
I take it back. I take back everything I said. You and the goof were made for each other.
That goof will be on the cover of Saturday Review Sunday.
He'll be in Barbados tomorrow rubbing suntan oil on his ex-wife.
I've had a very rough day, and I'm now going to reward myself by getting out of here. When Sumner comes, tell him I've gone home.
Fine.
We're not going to make the flight. Change the reservations again.
Use this one.
Hi, I'd like to change the reservations for Mr. and Mrs. Sumner Sloan. Flight 481 to Barbados. Are you sure? Thank you very much.
I'm sorry.
How'd you know?
Call the bartender's intuition.
What a shame such an astute observer is stuck behind a door.
That's what I think.
You know what? I'm not gonna let this get me down. I'm young, I'm full of life, I'm right up there. I'm gonna do a lot better for myself than that goofy professor. Tomorrow, I'm gonna pick myself up off the floor and go out and find a new position. There, that's settled.
Something tells me I'm going to regret this, but you could work here.
What?
I need 2 vodka gimlets, 1 straight up, 1 blended rocks, Shiva rocks, soda, a Comfort Manhattan, hold the cherry, a white wine spritzer with a twist, and an old Bushmill Irish decaf, hold the sugar.
Coming up.
Tell me, what makes you think I'd ever want to work in a place like this?
Simple. You can't go back to work for the professor. You need a job. I need a waitress. You like people here. You think they like you. And the phrase magnificent pagan beast has never left your mind.
You're right about one thing. I do need a new position, and I'm going to find one, and it won't be waiting on tables.
What are you qualified for?
Well, nothing, but I see this as an opportunity for me to evolve, an opportunity for me to find out where Diane Chambers really belongs in this world. Somewhere out there, there's a wonderful job that's perfect for me, that I'm perfect for. And when I find it, I'll know it.
What was that order again?
2 vodka gimlets, 1 straight up, 1 blended rocks, Chivas rocks, soda, Comfort Manhattan, with the cherry, a white wine spitzer with a twist, an old Bushmill Irish decaf. Hold the sugar.
Want a job?
Yes. Wish me luck.
Luck?
Hi, welcome to Cheers. My name's Diane, and I'll be your waitress. Right this way, please. I might tell you parenthetically, you're the first people I've ever served. In fact, if anyone had told me a week ago that I'd be doing this, I would have thought them insane. When Sam over there offered me this job, I laughed in his face. But then it occurred to me, here I am, a student, not only in the academic sense, but a student of life. And what better way to study life in all its many facets than here? People meet in bars, they part, they rejoice, they suffer, and they come here to be with their kind. What'll it be?
There is always, we foster love each.